Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to this week's edition of Viewer's Choice. It is our sixth edition, I do believe, for 2024. How are we all doing? Welcome aboard. Today we are doing the choice that you guys voted for on last Monday's Viewer's Choice poll vote. The Northern TransPennine. And I did say to you guys I would be taking a modern day take of it at the end of the stream after we had the vote win last week. Now, last night I was mentioning that I was thinking about a Class 158 or a Class 700 for this route. Unfortunately, the free roam and planning wouldn't pan out. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a path going on this route for either one of the trains. So had issues getting it up. So I searched the Creators Club and couldn't get a 700 or anything like that. So I thought, well, I'll try the next best thing and see if I can get a HST or a LNER. So that's what we've done. So we've got the we've got the TransPennine Express paint job as promised. That's guaranteed. And the Class 801. So, well, hopefully it's guaranteed. It could stuff me up. Nah, it's there. It's all good. Yep. All right, so that's what we are doing here on the Northern TransPennine. We're coming out of Leeds. So that's all, you know, what we said we we're going to do. So, yeah, Leeds to Manchester. So we did say we were going to go this way. And, yeah, we're all green lighted on that side of things, which is good news. Okay.
TPWS and AWS.
So this is basically free roam anyway. It's a Creators Club scenario. That, you know, we can just take our time with it. We don't have to rush or anything like that on this one. All right. So what are we voting for this week? For next week's edition, folks. So we're back next Monday again for Viewer's Choice. Obviously, subject to change if anything happens. There almost was a subject to change here tonight. Actually, I was going to postpone tonight's stream. To the simple fact is, by the way, why have I got the love hearts showing on my thing? Let me just give me a second. I'm just going to go to my settings here and organize that. Right. Let's go to my settings here and I'll organize this. By the way, folks, there needs to be a complete clear-cut winner for the poll vote. There can't be a split in the poll. Because if there is, then your selections are invalid. There needs to be a clear-cut winner. We're going to be here for a bit, so we should be right. I'm trying to think, why have I got the live reactions on? I wonder why they were still on. By the way, there'll be a link that'll direct you straight to tomorrow night's Choo Choo Tuesdays. Absolute oh man. Absolute blockbuster for you guys tomorrow night. This is a trip tomorrow night we are doing that you won't see anywhere else. You wouldn't have seen anywhere else. It's on free roam. It's on free roam on the official timetable, and it's a fully built oh god, what do they call that new mode? Man, I'm absolutely off the ball tonight. I apologize. Formation designer. There you go. My brain just snapped. Formation designer. So yes, there is a awesome formation designer one I've put together. Oh my god, this one. I gave it a one test today to see if it was all still there. Yeah, it's all still there, and it's I gave it a little run, and yeah, it's working fine. Reset the DRA before. Yes. Thank you for reminding that. Here we go. All right, so look at those full on TransPennine. Welcome aboard to this week's Viewer's Choice, live with the Aussie Dom. Your choice this week is Northern TransPennine. Yes, that's what you guys have chosen for this week's edition, is Northern TransPennine. So yes, you voted this last week. Maintail Barn is up for grabs today, folks. Birmingham Cross City. The LGV Mediterranean, yeah, France. And Canada. Oh, Canada, a little bit of a French feel there as well, eh? Canadian Oakville Subdivision. So there are your choices today. We've got Germany, the UK, Canada, and France representing. Where's the US? Oh, well, you know, we've got North America. North America representing Canada. Yeah, it's the only Canadian route in TSW. You know, I'm very surprised about that, actually. I thought, you know, after we got the Canadian Oakville subdivision, I thought, oh, this will be cool. This will make way for more Canadian routes. And I'm very surprised we haven't had a passenger Canadian route. Seen a nice little Canadian project actually today on the forums. Actually, a nice little one set in the 1950s. Actually, it's yeah, it looks like the guy's building a brand new train as well for it. So it's looking very impressive. It looks like a underground route actually. So hey, you know me, I've been calling for underground routes more for TSW for a while. So hey, yeah, I'm all for that. I'm looking forward to see if that thing will progress to reality. So, yeah, we've got some exciting projects. Actually, I've been looking at a few more of them today. Actually, and yeah, very impressive. Very impressive. I see some people, yeah, going to the labs where they're actually showing real life photos and then showing it inside the game, and yeah, it's good. Keeps the community involved, and yeah, I'm just sitting back relaxing. I've put a couple of little bobs in, but more so that I'm looking forward to actually, you know, getting my hands on it and giving my viewers gameplay. And yeah, I can obviously, you know, I welcome the modders, of course, to come and enjoy the action on our channel when we do it as well. Yeah. You're more than welcome to come along. If you are a modder that's doing PC editing for like a PC editor router or timetable, feel free to come along and say hello. Say, you know, I would love to see you showcase it on our channel. And look, we don't have to be worldwide exclusive or anything like that. Nah, it's not all about that. Yeah, I'm doing it because I'm just a rail fan. So I look forward to everybody's projects. Doesn't matter what they are. Yeah. There's a lot of German ones out there, but yeah, I'm starting to see a few others as well. So I'm surprised there's not many UK ones going on. I thought surely I thought, you know, oh, they'll do more of the London Underground and you know all this. You know, I thought, oh, surely we go see some more of maybe the parts of the Medway that's not in TSW. You know, that would be cool. That are in TSC, but are not in TSW. Yeah, that I am surprised about. That I am surprised about. But yeah, you never know. There could be some projects that are under wraps still that are there and we don't know about yet. Maybe the keeping them hidden from us, and they will like to share it when they are good and ready. And I understand that. I respect that too. Get involved in our live chat today, folks. It is open, as always, to subscribers only, and we are talking trains today. We are starting early in the morning here today. It's 8:57. So it is set in the winter, I do believe, this one. So it's a little bit all sort of, you know, dead trees. Looking at it here, it's yeah, 8:50 in the morning, and it looks dark. So if this was here in Sydney, it wouldn't be this dark at this time of the morning. It would be light, even in winter it would be, unless it was overcast. The lighting looks great on here, though. Here comes another one. Hey Marcus Travels, how you going? Welcome aboard. Yeah, we got Northern TransPennine today. So this was voted in last week. And I did mention to my viewers about doing a modern take to it. I didn't want to do a Creators Club scenario in the first, like this was the last resort. I knew there was a couple modern day takes to the route in Creators Club, but actually I was quite surprised to see 801 on here. I know there was a 395 scenario. I think I'd done it back in Tracy World 3. I know I have taken I've taken a steam train on here too, and oh my god, a steam train on this route is very challenging. It's very challenging. I think it almost took me 2 hours. Let's get that speed down. Let's get a 50 area just in. Yeah, no, you're fine. All good. Welcome aboard. Alright, so yeah, we're... I noticed that the sound mods that I've been telling you guys about for the... I think the German ones, I think they're all been put into one pack now. So yeah, that's the only mod I really got to report on today. So the guy that's been doing all the German stuff, he's put it all into one pack. That is an option still to get it all individual. But yeah, it is being put into one big giant pack now as well for another option. I did some gameplay today, actually, some more announcements, gameplay of TSW today. I did Birmingham Cross City from central Birmingham New Street to Ford Oaks, just giving you guys a little demonstration of that one. That one is actually done by well-known modder in the train sim community, Jetwash. So yeah, that's Jetwash has got planned to do other announcement mods as well. So there you go. So I'm looking forward to more of Jetwash's announcement mods. Yeah, I'd like to see some more of those. Midlands would be great. Yeah, so I've done Cross City today. I did main Spizarbahn. I think there's 4 different groups of services on the announcements mod for that one. I know there's a few different groups. So yeah, because there's different service patterns and stuff. So that one's very, very oppressive though. I'll have to say that much. The main Spizarbahn. It's very detailed. It's very professional. It's very well done. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's premiering on the channel later on today, I do believe. And the Cross City one is planned for just before we go live with Choo Choo Tuesdays tomorrow. And then I pulled it from its premiere because we didn't have any viewers going on the premiere, so I just pulled it and just released it to the public. I did the underground section of the Bakerloo line today on with the announcements mod. Now I have to warn you guys, there is freezes in gameplay. Now the reason why that does happen is because I have to bounce between one screen to the other, to the screen that the game's on to the other screen, and that's the only way I can do it with the sound pad. And I'm having issues with my screens at the moment with flickering and stuff from backs and forwards. So it's just only started happening the last couple of days, and I'm been looking everywhere to try to figure out what's going on. And everything's up to date. Like I've checked all my drivers and everything's fine. So anyway, which one's that one? Let me have a look. The LGV Mediterranean. Okay. I'd like to see the other section of that actually added from Avalon to Lyon. I know it's pretty big though. I know it's way longer than what it is to Marseille St Charles via Aix-en-Provence, but I love saying that train station every time I'm on that route. Aix-en-Provence. It's the only French thing I probably saying. It's very French. Aix-en-Provence. It is a beautiful station though. It's absolutely very detailed in TSW. But yeah, I do have the full length on Train Sim Classic. So, have I done the full length from Marseille to Lyon? Yes. It's almost 2 hours long, if I remember rightly. It's great. It's awesome though. It's over 200 plus kilometers. Now this route is way superior than what it was back in the original Train Sim World days. It was very dull, and God, the old skyline that used to be in TSW was just like so yeah. You look at the skyline now in TSW, and you look at it back then, and you think, oh, I'm so happy that I'm playing it now than what I was back then. But yeah, we used to play it when it was very dull, and I have to say that this particular route was very British though when it was like that, because it was dark. It was dark. But very cool. It's always been a not bad route. One I don't come too often to, but yeah. I've always known this route to be one way it's basically downhill, one way it's basically uphill. I think some routes are like that anyway. I think is it Cane Creek? I think it's like that. One way it's steeper than the other. I know that Sandpatch Grade's like that. Sandpatch Grade is one route that I very rarely go to. Very rarely go to. I'm trying to work it out. There we go. Got rid of it. God, I've been trying to work out what control button / button it was, number it was to get rid of that all damn day. I don't know what happens. From time to time, I come back into TSW and my settings have been just automatically changed. Like, I don't normally have that stuff on the floor in the game. So that's very rare that happens. It's just attention passengers, just to let you guys know that we are stopped here for a little bit, just to let you guys know that you should be facing the other way instead of going backward. God. Every single one of them is enjoying their experience, except for this guy up here though. This one up here is this one here where my little cursor is at the moment. He seems to be looking that way, but the others are just facing the opposite way. Man, I couldn't do that. I can't be on a train when I'm looking backwards. I just have to be looking forwards. I get motion sickness doing that. This is a beautiful paint job. For being a Creators Club one, this is highly detailed. It's pretty much official. The logo is stamped spot on. Even the logo at the front is spot on. Yeah, don't forget, people that are watching, if you are watching on the stream, do vote for today's poll vote. You are voting for next Monday's Viewers' Choice. So what do you want to see on the live stream next Monday? Main Tailbarn, Birmingham Cross City, LGV Manitoulin, or the Canadian Oakville subdivision. Canadian National Oakville subdivision. to see in Oakville. And if it is the LGV Mediterranean, it's definitely going to be the TGV. But I'll do a Creators Club paint job with it. So I'll bring out a nice design. I've had a few nice designs on the TGV a few times over. I have got a couple scenarios for this route as well, folks. So yeah, it depends how long this one goes for. We might do another one on here tonight as well. I'll most likely lead towards yes on that. Hey Chris, how you going? Man, Matt went almost 12 hours again. You know what? The funny thing is, both of his live streams were exactly an hour and 55. Sorry, 11 hours 55. Exactly, both of them. That's 24 hours in total. God. He must be still asleep, I'm telling you right now. He must be. He should be sleeping for 24 hours after doing 24-hour live stream in 2 days. If I had something to, like, if I was doing something for a charity or something like he was doing, yeah, if I was in his shoes, I would do the same thing. Mine would be for the Westmead Children's Hospital because yeah, my daughter was in the Children's Hospital last year and she was looked after in there. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I've got a lot of, you know, she had a really bad infection. She had to have an operation and stuff last year, and yeah, there was a very panicky daddy. I don't like things that happen to my daughter. That's it. If something happens to my daughter, it's war. Yeah. So yeah, they looked after her like a house on fire. So I definitely, yeah, would love to do something for, yeah, if I was doing a charity, it would definitely go towards them to help the sick kids. Huddersfield is platform 1B, next stop, and then it should be Manchester, Victoria. So this is set back in the British Blue era, this one, so it's, yeah, we're doing a modern take to it though. You've been outside mowing. Okay, well it must be a little bit lighter up there because it is dark here already. Sounds like you got no rain up there today. It's overcast. It's come over overcast this afternoon. There's no threats of thunderstorms or anything. Just, you know, a bit of rain. That's threatening to open up. But yeah, we're not due for thunderstorms until Thursday, which is good news because that means we're green lighted for Wednesday night. So I can confirm with you guys. Yeah, it's going to be warm on Wednesday, but as far as thunderstorms are on the forecast, nothing at the moment, so that's good. Because, yeah, I want to be going for... I'm probably going to be going another 4 hours again on Wednesday night, maybe 5, I don't know. I've got a fair few trips planned for the new German route. So we're planning the 111 trip first up. We're doing a couple of the S-Bahns. We're going to do a day and night one on that. We're going to do a 101 service with inner city coaches, you betcha. And I'm probably going to plan a freight one as well. I'm hoping the Vetron's on there. I can't remember. Was the Vetron a layer for the new route? If anybody can ask me that one. Man, I should know. I looked at it again today. I ended up watching the rest of the route, actually. Oh, God, there's so many big stations on this route, or what? It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I love the border crossing, too. It's actually a proper, like, the river, big river border crossing. It's actually better. And you can see the boundaries change. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm very, very, very excited for this route. Salzburg looks absolutely beautiful. Oh man, that station is unbelievable, and it's very well lit at night. When he went to the do the night one, I thought, oh my God, this is absolutely fantastic. Don't give away each other's secrets now. we don't tell what we vote for. That's it. Keep it a secret, folks. Keep it a secret. So the beauty about it, when you keep a secret, it's more better to keep a secret than it is to open up. Unless you're honest. If you're an honest person, hey, I respect that. I'm an honest person too. I'll be honest, I don't keep secrets. I think it's a sin to keep secrets, you know, even if it's something bad, you know. Yeah, nah. Okay, we're 2.4. We're in miles, by the way, so this is miles, not kilometers. Yeah, no, you're right, Marcus. There's always a replay for everyone to enjoy. So if you can't join us for the whole thing, you can watch the rest of it in your own time. If you are watching this on the full replay anyway and you haven't joined us live, come and join us live sometime, folks. We're always on at 8 PM local time here in Sydney, all year round. So yeah, Viewer's Choice has become a mainstream show here in 2024. It's our new Monday night lineup. So we used to live stream American Truck Simulator. I no longer live stream American Truck Simulator, so I only do uploaded videos with American Truck Simulator now. The only time I probably will live stream with that would be probably DLC, like new map, yeah. And Chris is not going to be telling us what he's voted for, and may the force be with you. I'm hoping somebody does a Star Wars paint job actually this year. If I could throw it on the live stream. I'm hoping what day is the 4th of May this year? That's what I would like to know. Yeah, that'll be right, because it's a Saturday. I won't be here. I won't be here on the 4th of May this year. Yeah, because it's a Saturday. Oh, well, I might be at some fancy dress Star Wars party. Who knows? I'm not that much. I am a fan of Star Wars, but I wouldn't take it that far. But if I was going to dress up, I'll dress up as Darth Vader. You like to see my lightsaber? PJ now. Right, coming into the next stop. Coming in a bit too hot, but you know, I am in a high-speed train. This is an absolutely beautiful, well-lit station, this one. And I've always liked Huntersville Station, the way this is built. This is, yeah, stunning. Look at those. Okay, I like to call this the halfway mark, actually. I've always known this to be the halfway mark. So that's where we are now, Huntersfield, and we'll be here for a couple of minutes. Now we currently have 8 votes for the poll vote, and LGV Mediterranean has half of the votes at the moment, with 38% of you guys voting for Birmingham Cross City and 12% for Main Tail Barn, and none of yous are liking Canada today. Well, I can basically rule out Canada already. I think that's out of the question. Now let's continue our viewer's choice now. Now how our viewer's choice works, folks, is it's plain and simple. You guys get in and you vote for the next the route for the next week's edition, the following week's edition, and that's the case. We are going to change up viewer's choice throughout the year. You know, we're gonna spice it up and whatnot, and you guys are going to vote for the route, and obviously, you know, we're going to come into the stream, we'll pick the first trip, and then you guys can vote for, say, another trip throughout. We'll do a poll vote on the stream where you can vote for the loco, or maybe where to and from, and you know, something like that. Don't forget, folks, we are live this Wednesday with the brand new Salzburg Rosenheim route. So we're going to be live with the new German route, Austrian route this Wednesday for midweek World of Trains. And it's been advertised for over a week now. I'm looking forward to sharing the gameplay with you guys with this new route. And yeah, after seeing the full length of it now, yes, I'm absolutely pumped. Yeah. There's so many big stations on this route. I couldn't get over how many like decent and like amount size stations there was, and yeah, I thought, wow, this is very impressive. But yeah, I'm sort of with a few people as well. How I would have liked to have seen it actually go the full length to Frankfurt. It would have been Salzburg to Frankfurt. It would have been nice to have seen it go full length, but. Yeah, and obviously that train has been sitting on the roadmap for God knows how long, like it's been 3 years plus from trains in Germany. You know, it could have made sense to have gone to Frankfurt with this route and actually have finally released that train. But anyway. only decided to go half of it. I think if they didn't have didn't do it, I've got a feeling if they didn't do Austria at the launch of TSW4, I think that could have been the route that they might have been thinking about, or they would have done. I reckon the Salzburg to Munich. I reckon it would have made more sense. But yet again, everyone would have been going, "Oh no, not another long German route at launch." We had some pretty decent length size routes at launch this year anyway. Across the whole field actually, it was pretty good. And I was quite surprised with End Valley line, the Endelope Valley actually. It was not as boring as I thought it would be. It's pretty decent. It's not something I'll jump to like all the time, but yeah, it's definitely better than going past, put it that way. I'm being called for LA for a fair while for TSW. So. Chris says, I have a video of a coal train going through Toowoomba from Arklon to Port of Brisbane on my YouTube. In your video selection. Oh, okay. That's really cool. I'll have to have a look at that. Could she take that much? You got a 758 coming in on at Brisbane Station, train station, a 758. Well, number 758. Bouville Station, you got another train coming in. Lawn bowls. Fair enough. Which one is it, Chris? Is it the one from 4 days ago? Waiting for a train to go through Mort and Hogg Street. Give that a big like as well. There you go. Huh? How come it's not letting me like it? Hey! What's going on? I gave it a thumbs up, but it's not come up with the number one. I noticed there's been a fair few issues with YouTube lately. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. There's a yellow one. 1, 2... Is it 2? Oh yeah, it's 2. Two D's or two. Actually, hang on. No, it's free, isn't it? Is it free or two? I don't know if that's free or two. Actually, I don't know if there was one big one and then a small one and then another small one. Man, I would have jumped out and went straight up to that fence. That's how I would have done it. I would have said, just bring me up the road. I wouldn't care if there was snakes in that bush. That's what you call a rail fan. Oh wow, look at the hot air balloon up here, folks. Yeah, nice one, nice one. It's a nice little video there. A little bit bushy, but yeah, it's all right. I would have still jumped out of the car. That would have been me. I would have said, "Hang on, I'm gonna go and check this train out." Well, would have at least walked up to the boom gates. Yeah, I was just very lucky. The one I got at the national, the one at Blacktown Station here, about 3-4 weeks ago. Now I think it might have been a bit more than that. I was, yeah, it was at the start of the month, just before my daughter went back to school. I was looking after her, and I was coming off the train, off the bus actually, and the coal train was coming through, and so I jumped on my phone straight away, and I just gone. Put the phone through the fence. I'm like, I'll go up and do this. If anybody came along, I said, go away, I'm a rail fan. The poll vote doesn't finish until the end, Marcus. Miles to Manchester, Victoria. Platform 12 is where we're going. I went over 4 hours last night on the live stream, folks. 4 hours. It was our Platinum Diamond 75th edition of All Aboard Live last night. It's full replay now showing. Very well response last night. It was, yeah, views are up, but obviously we went 4 hours. We went more than normal, so that also explains it. But yeah, no, it was well received. So I thank everyone that enjoyed it, and you can watch it now, full replay, HD quality, 1440p. I fixed up all the ads today as well, folks, for the recent live streams over the last week. So everything's been sorted out. Links have been added now, so that's all been taken care of. Taken all the hundreds of thousands. You know what happens? It really pees me off. Like, I do about 2-3 hour live stream, maybe, like, it's worse when it's 4 hours, and then they just continue to block all. YouTube automatically put the ads in, and they put them in at 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes. It's like, nobody's gonna want to sit here and watch an ad every 2 minutes. This is not. People are not going to want to go to your channel after seeing that. It's like, this is YouTube, folks. They automatically put it in like that, and it really pees me off, because it's like, I don't want to be having. I want to have a few ads in there because it obviously makes me money, but I don't want it to be interfering with the viewers every 2 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, I want it to be fair. But yeah, with 2 3-hour live streams, I tend to like towards the end, like the last hour or whatever, it's like every half an hour or something. There's an ad. Yeah. It's not like you're watching an episode of Neighbours where there's 8 ads and then yeah. Or Home and Away. Let's see if you guys watch that crap. I don't. I don't watch TV. If I watch TV, it's the Formula One, it's the football, it's supercars, wrestling, of course, and the cricket, and a bit of golf. And I don't mind watching the World Series of Poker as well. That's pretty good. BVE, hello, how you going? I chose the way the way that it goes downhill more. Actually, I was trying to work out what way it was. I know that this route, like I explained earlier, there's certain routes in the game where you go one way and it's downhill, going one way and uphill the other way. And it keeps you on your toes, which is good. Poll is gone. Give me a second.
You could say.
Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. That you are, Chris, yes. In the console era, we mentioned that last night, I think, if I remember, in our 4 hours of streaming. Yes. Like, I didn't full-blown start out until I went to console myself. Yeah, like I explained, I had an old mate of mine. He's not my mate anymore, but yeah, because we've all gone our separate ways and everything. But an old mate of mine had the Train Sim World on PC when it first was released on PC. It was in beta stage, actually. And that's how I discovered the game. So every time I was over there, I always got on for a couple of hours and played it, and it was fun. So I was always hopeful it would go to console, because I couldn't afford a PC at the time. I was more so, I had a few other things going on as well. So yeah, I was really excited when I went to Xbox, and I had an Xbox and I had a PlayStation. I had both. Still got a PS5 sitting in the room, waiting for GTA 6. But yeah, and the good thing about my PlayStation 5, it's from day one, like day one launch. So I got the day one console, but it's hardly been used. It's hardly been used. So it's still basically brand new. And I dust the thing out, like I make sure there's no dust in it all the time. Like I've got it covered and it's all packed away, but it's beautiful. So yeah, it'll be like brand new still when GTA 6 releases. It'll be good. So anyway, and a good thing about it is it's got the metal screw as well, not the stupid plastic one that's out now. We're going for another station. Yeah, so yeah, no, I mainly got into it on Xbox, and I didn't start doing any uploads until 2019, and streaming till 2019. You know, I used to be so amateur back those days. It was, you know, no cover photos or anything. It was, you know, just basic gameplay. It was 1080p. It was pixelated. Obviously, PlayStation, you know, it's like streaming on a PlayStation. On a PS4. Well, yeah, it was really, you know, wasn't crash hot. I didn't have capture card or anything like that, so it was, yeah, very amateur back those days. But yeah, I sort of got bored with it as well, so I originally had it on disc, and I got rid of it on disc, and I eventually bought it again on the PlayStation Store just after Christmas of 2019, and I seen East Coast Way was the latest release, and oh my god, greatest purchase I ever made, best investment I ever made in any of the DLCs that have been released. I have to say East Coast Way is probably the one that saved my TSW career, and you know, being a rail fan in that as well, I fell in love with East Coast Way straight away, like hands down. Still think it's the greatest release of all time. It's that and Hemstrucker Run Rule. I still think are the two best releases without technically any problems. You know, the other ones I'll probably say that didn't have any issues really at launch were. I have to say, the River Games' latest release, it's pretty good. Can't complain about it. Sound-wise, yeah, we all know that. Forget about it. You know, they're not going to listen to that. Southeastern High Speed, yeah, not too bad as well. Oof, hang on, we need to drop this right down. 15. Oh, okay, we're going to be really speeding a lot. Expect me to do 15 miles per hour in a high-speed train. No. This is not right. Don't forget, we do have enhancements and everything on this loco as well, folks. I'm pretty sure I got the sound mods and everything for this as well. So I know you've played Train Sim World for quite a while now, Chris. So I'll probably asked you this question before, but if you had to name the top 3 greatest routes of all time in TSW from like what's been released, I'm not talking about what's coming up in releases or anything, because if they get it right, Fire Circle's going to be up there in my top 5. What would be your top 3 like releases of all time? Me, it's definitely it's East Coast Way, it's Hemstrucker Ralu, and I have to say Blackpool Branches. And that's saying, like, if it's top 5 as well, I'll have to put in the Brighton Main Line, and I'll have to put in Southeastern High Speed. Well, that's not taking anything away from the other routes or anything. Don't get me wrong, it's not taking anything away from them. But it's just, yeah, I think the Sandpatch Grade is probably the worst route, in my opinion, for the simple fact is it's just slow and boring. It takes forever. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big fan of freight, US freight. Like, I don't mind it. I don't mind doing it. Like, I won't steer away from it. I won't say no. But I've just never been a big fan of US freight. As much as I say I don't like it, I agree with the US fans, rail fans, that we're definitely way overdue for another US freight route. Yes, that's 100% correct, and I won't deny them that. And I think it's about damn time that we actually do get one. But yeah, I won't say no. I'm not gonna get it if it gets announced as the other US route that's on the roadmap currently. But I have a sneaky suspicion it might end up being the North Jersey coastline. I don't know, I just got a gut feeling. Or the New Haven one that's been mentioned as well. I know people have been saying that there's going to be a 2.0 remastered New Jersey the NEC, sorry, not NEC New York, the Long Island Railroad, that's the one. I know that a lot of people have been saying that there's going to be a new version of that, and I'm sort of leaning towards, I don't think that'll be the case. I don't know, I just got a feeling that if they're going to do that, it might end up being in this year's major core update. They'll probably do what they did with Southeastern, and they'll release it in that sort of format. And I think, well, are they going to do this every 2 years now? We're going to get a remastered one in the core. Because if that does happen, then it'll be 2 years since we had the last remastered one, which would have been Southeastern High Speed. Okay, so it sounds like Chris is not going to give us his answer on that one, or sounds like he might have taken off, but anyway. I try, I ask. Some people are too shy to share their real routes. The Brighton Main Line, the Birmingham Cross City. Okay. And the Northern Trans. Oh, you know, you're a fan of the Northern Transbound. Okay. Yeah, no, I've never really rated this route. It's definitely better than Train Sim Classics attempt on it. Put it that way. They absolutely like destroyed it on the Train Sim Classic version. But I actually purchased it on the Train Sim Classic version, and I was one of many that was having issues on it actually getting downloaded and stuff at release. So I actually got a refund on it. So and I'm glad I did now after the reviews and stuff and seeing it, and I thought, I'm glad I didn't end up getting this. This is not as good as I thought it would be. 3 miles. Well, if you did sit back and relax and watch a fair bit of Matt's 12-hour live stream, folks, over the 2-day period, 12 hours on each day, or just under it, and you've come back for more, then yeah, thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. And like I said earlier, Matt, for doing that, man, I can imagine how many Red Bulls you'd be having to trying to recover from that. It's, for me, if I did 12 hours, I would probably be through about maybe a 6-pack of Red Bulls, maybe more. But I don't drink like that with energy drinks anyway. It's one a day, and that's it. If I got one, it's one a day. I've never gone stupid with the energy drinks per day. Like some people just sit there and they drink so many of them, even though they're supposed to not. I can't do that. Okay, we're not 1.9 miles. So originally I wanted the 700 on here. I went to do it and everything, and it just kept denying me the path. And that's why we ended up doing a scenario. But I've got a couple scenarios planned on here. I am going to go back to the Creators Club area after this one, and we're going to do another one. So more of the goodness that is... Are you serious? Is that a 323 and an 801 right behind it? Okay. And then there's another one banking up behind that. Are you serious? Okay. Oh no, it's a freight one as well. Okay. Well, that's funny. I think there might be an error on that. That's quite funny. Man, if that was me, I would get out of the train and just go up to the driver and go, "What are you doing? There's a train in front." "What do you mean? There's a train in front." "You're the train in front." "No, there's another one." Must be sleeping on the job. It must be Matt. 12 hours. It's just, I've just gone to sleep. Just gonna park it up here and all the traffic behind me can just wait. Oh no. I can imagine the chaos if it was real life. Yeah, so originally I was planning, I was almost going to cancel tonight actually. Late this afternoon I got a phone call from the mother of my kid saying that my daughter has got the flu. So she's got sniffles and that, so she's got to keep her home from school tomorrow. So she wanted me to go and look after it. I said to her, I want you to give her a COVID test, you know, just in case it was COVID, because I can't, you know, be anywhere near COVID. I haven't had COVID or, you know, ever, and I can't afford to get COVID, you know, bring it into this house because my dad's got, yeah, underline. So my dad's just had operation on removing a cancer in his ear. So I got to watch the bugs and stuff as well because he's got 40 plus stitches, some in his head and the shoulder and stuff, and some in his ear. So anyway, yeah, kind of long story short, yeah, she didn't have a kit, so I said, well, I can't do it. You know. I said I wanted to have a test. Look at that sign just there, folks. This is absolutely fantastic sign here. Phillips. I don't think it would be COVID, but yeah, I did end up ringing her back, and I said, oh, I'll end up doing it. And she's like, oh, no, don't worry, I've rang my boss, and he's giving me the day off. I said, okay. And I said to her, I said, well, if she's still off on Wednesday, I can't do Wednesday because I've got to be here in the studio and do the new route and stuff. So if push comes to shove, well, I don't know. I don't want to be... I'm not cancelling Wednesday, so don't worry. I won't be doing it. No way. I told her Wednesday's off limits. I'm booked out. That's it. You know, the funny thing is, you know, she wants nothing to do with me any other time, but when it comes to, you know, things like this happening, oh, she wants to use me. I was like, I know she's my kid and everything, but, you know, she's got brothers and stuff, yeah. Anyway. Least of your worries, folks, least of your worries. Manchester, Victoria, here we are, platform 12, coming into the station now. We're 100 yards away. Yes, we're in US format on that. Yes, it's in yards. Do note the US fans are going to be watching the Rugby League NRL in Vegas. We go on meters and kilometers here in Australia. And we tackle without pads. And yes, my team, the Brisbane Broncos, are playing there. And Chris's team too. The pre-season champions. There we go. All right. Very nicely done. Well, that was lots of fun. I really enjoyed that. That was very nice. Okay. That certainly will be. That's what we're doing tomorrow night, folks. The Centre Front Strike of Castle Wolfsburg. It is a very special trip, though, tomorrow night. Who's up for some National Pacific Australian freight in Train Sim World? Well, tomorrow night, you're going to get it. All right. We've got beautiful tea tankers tomorrow night. We've got Ampol. We've got BP. We've got Esso. All the old classics tankers that we have here, used to have here in Australia back in the days. They're going to be on the rails tomorrow night with a Class 66 National Pacific tomorrow night. So it's going to be really awesome. Looking forward to giving you guys the gameplay. I'm hoping that we do the 80-something kilometres, but we're planning to do. We'll see how we go. It shall be fun. But I did about 10 of it today, and it was fine. So I'm hoping that we'll go further than that tomorrow. All right. Let's continue. Go back to Korea's Club. Scenario Planner. Northern TransPennine. We have a few, what was that? 395, 395, 395. We have a Class 377. So yeah, this Class 377. Drive the Gatwick Express Class 38. Drive the 387 MT from Manchester to Leeds. Okay. Let's see how we go. I'm not sure if we've got a paint job for this one, though. That's the problem that we do have. So it might be the Gatwick Express paint job. Which is the case. But we're doing something different on it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
TPWS and AWS operational.
It certainly is. And we're heading to Leeds. There we go. Well, it is the Gatwick Express, but it says Leeds, so it works. And there is the Trainbow. Oi! It is the Trainbow. Well, there we go. It is the Mardi Gras here in Sydney this weekend, actually. So big event for the gay and lesbian community. Destination board. And to let you guys know, this is your 165 sound monitor as well. That fan's a little bit too loud. Let's see if we can turn that down. I know, in my opinion, that's probably a bit loud. I don't know. Sounds alright. Alright, we have a red signal in front. Obviously, the train bow has just taken off in front of us, so we're going to wait. Okay, so what do we have on this one? We have pretty much it's a pretty stop and start service, this one actually. We're going to be probably here for another 3 hours, another couple hours here tonight, I reckon. This one is an all stop one, looking at this one. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see how we go. If it takes too long, we won't do all of it, we'll just do a little bit. Okay, so we've got a couple minutes wait here. We're going to open up those doors again, just let the passengers back in. We shall get going in a couple minutes' time. This is Viewer's Choice, folks. Don't forget you are voting for next Monday's Viewer's Choice live stream on the poll vote there. You had the Maintail Barn, you had the LGV Mediterranean, the Birmingham Cross City, and the Canadian National Oakville Subdivision. So they are your 4 choices to choose from for this week, for next Monday's Viewer's Choice live stream. Last time I checked the vote, the current leader was the Birmingham Cross City. It's time for some photo mode, and what we're going to do with the photo mode is obviously get in here and do ourselves a nice little photo. All right, let's get a saturating going on there. It's beautiful. Look at that. Nice. You know what? That could end up being a cover photo on the community screenshot contest. Who knows? Do note, folks, if you do see my community screenshot contest photos, either for Train Sim World or Train Sim Classic, I go under the name All Aboard Railways at the Dovetail Forum, folks. All Aboard Railways. So do give it a like if you do see me on any of the screenshot contests. At least we can load passengers on this particular one. If you are just joining us, this is Viewer's Choice, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing TransPennine. You guys voted this one in on last week's poll vote. And and we've already completed our first trip here tonight with the Class 801 TransPennine Express. And now we're on the Gatwick Express, Class 387, doing another Creators Club scenario, the 387NR. It's all stop service here on the Melbourne TransPennine. And don't forget the poll vote that is running. You can choose between 1 of 4 routes for next Monday's Viewers' Choice live stream. The poll vote will end just before we go off the air here today. Don't forget, earlier tonight we had a uploaded video of Train Sim World 4 action premiere on our channel with the announcements mods continuation. We went to the Bakerloo line and checked out the announcements mod for the Bakerloo line. We've got the main Spizzard Barn announcements mod coming up later on today as we take a trip to Assenberg. There we go. Looking forward to that one. And we've got the Birmingham Cross City announcements mod that's on tomorrow. Nice little short and sweet one. And as I did explain to you guys, there will be a couple little freezes in the gameplay when I do go and click onto the announcements through the sound pad, because I'm flipping backs and forwards from one screen to the other. But yeah, that's the only way we can get the announcements to work. But just think it's just a typical Train Sim World freeze in the game. Yeah, just think it's a micro shatter. It's like that. It's just a micro shatter. Yeah. It's nothing major. Going the opposite way this time around as well. We went from Leeds to Manchester. Now we're going Manchester to Leeds. This one obviously is different because we're all stop service. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit in the yellow. Let me know if it's a little bit too low anyway in the sound, and I can turn it up. It's bouncing a little bit into the yellow. The mic's about the same. It's probably around the same volume level. Coming up to our next stop. Coming into our next stop. No worries, Marcus. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day. Stretch my legs while I get the station and get some circulation going. It's been going for almost 2 hours now. .3 miles to our next stop at Moseley. Is that Moseley? Moseley. Moseley would have been, I think it might have been Moseley. Moseley or Moseley? Yeah, 158 coming up. Oh, this one. Oh no, it's 150. Yeah, 150. There we go, it's a 150. Find out what damn mod is actually causing it to look like have it as a sprinter. I don't know. I'm just trying to work out which one it is. I sort of don't really like it, so I was trying to get rid of it there, but anyway, I'll grow accustomed to it. I know it's dark. We'll turn on the lights. There we go. This is what Train Sim War 1 used to look like in tunnels. And 2. 2 of the stand. And that sort of lighting improvements didn't really start kicking in until Train Sim War 3, did it? Don't forget, folks, we are live again tomorrow with our Tuesday tradition, that is Choo Choo Tuesdays. And we're back with another episode with you guys over 2+ hours of Train Sim World action tomorrow. It could be 3 hours, we don't know, we'll see, we'll find out. But we're going to be rolling with a blockbuster on the Castle Wolfsburg first up tomorrow. And we've got an absolute ripper of a freight trip, the full custom free roam on the real timetable with Formation Designer is going to be a blockbuster. We're taking freight from the land down under onto the German high-speed Tunnel of Doom. It's going to be lots of fun. Looking forward to it tomorrow, as well as other great action on the rails tomorrow with the 150. Oh God, how many episodes is there now? 157th, I think it's 6, 7. Should know. Should know. Let me have a look. 155th. There you go. There you go. There's so many episodes. I've done so many like Tuesday live streams. It's you lose count after so many of them. The 155th edition. And then we're back Wednesday for the big one. So I don't stream on Thursdays now because I just sort of mainly Thursday's the day where I sort of start putting together my weekend's uploaded videos. So like for my videos for Fridays and Saturdays. It's not all stops, so there is a couple of stops we're not stopping at. OMSI on the side there. I didn't really get into OMSI, to be honest. I think the graphics are a little bit, I don't know, outdated, I reckon, in my opinion. But I've never worked, I never could really work out that game, and it kept crashing on me. I just, yeah, as much as I might a bus simulator like that sort of aspect, it's just, yeah, a bit mongolated, a little bit weird for me. I can't get into it. I used to do a lot of gameplay of the Bus, a game called The Bus. So I was involved in that with since alpha stage, and then they had the betas and that, and, you know, they went from Unreal 4 to 5. Yeah, all that razzle-dazzle. Now, you know, they've added mods and stuff. Yeah, it's yeah, I sort of grew tired of that game, to be honest, as well. Yeah, you never say never. I might get back into it sometime down the track. Start doing some more footage for the channel. Yeah, but mainly got. I play Euro Truck Simulator here and there, but I mainly just do Train Sim Mod and American Truck Simulator with, yeah, a bit of Train Sim Classic action here and there. Euro Truck, if I feel like I can get back into that. I have got Pro Mods 2.668 installed, so I should get back into that. Coast mod installed in American Truck now. Actually, it's working quite fine. I've got no problems with it, but it's a little bit dull and boring. But yeah, we are going places that we haven't been to. Light on for you guys. Marston is our next stop. We've got a place here in Sydney called Marston Park, actually. So there's a little bit of Sydney sort of flavour at Marsden. And don't forget, Railfans, if you like seeing videos of real life trains and that, you can head to our shorts area of our YouTube channel. I do trucks, I do trains on that channel. I even captured the bluey takeover of Bunnings Warehouse here a couple of days ago of Hammerbarn. Yes, our New South Wales store of the bluey takeover, Hammerbarn. It's in its final days actually, so I managed to get that just before when I was driving past there the other day. So I've still got to post that on the YouTube channel actually, because I've actually done the Hammerbarn design on one of the trucks recently, on American Truck. So yeah, I managed to get the real life store, so I'll post that on the shorts area. I'll probably do it tomorrow morning when I'm posting my latest lot of truck shorts that I got still up my sleeve. I still got a fair few trucks ones up my sleeve. I've got a couple of train ones still up my sleeve as well, but they're more the ones that have me been travelling on the train. But I managed to grab another one the other day on Friday when I was on the train actually. Also grabbed that K set that was at the station the other day as well. Quite 9 miles to Marston. Pretty big tunnel this one. This is the one when we're about to go down the hill, and it's got the hill in the backdrop. Yeah, I thought we were in that tunnel. It's a pretty big. Here it is. Let's get another photo, folks. This is going to be a lovely, lovely photo. Let's get the force of field in there. Okay, and wow, yeah, check that out. Wow, yes, beautiful, beautiful cover photo right there. Look at that. Wow. Look at that beautiful, beautiful screenshot. And this has been a lot of blur in it lately. It's been very annoying doing that. There we go, a couple of nice beautiful photos there. Okay. Coming into our next stop here. This is Marston. Doors will be opening up on the left side here. Or there. Huntersville is next. Near the windscreen wipers. Near the window in front of the wipers. Well, this thing here. This thing here. This is DRA. This is the handbrake. Prevents you to go forward, like you can't move forward with that on. I had a day off with shorts today, folks, so it was a short free day. I just thought I'd take a break from it. So yeah, I did Train Sim World action earlier today. I did some more American Truck Simulator. I still got to go in and edit with a couple of free videos. I've still got one that I did yesterday that I need to put those stuff. So I actually did 2 truck trips today, but I had one from yesterday. I still got to post up in edit. I just got real tired last night, so I just yeah, it took me a little bit to finally finalise today's live stream. Actually, I was struggling trying to get the free roam organised, so I ended up going with the last source. I was so threatening. I was starting to get really angry with it. Actually, I was so threatening of actually cancelling it. I'm just like, no, I can't do this. I promised everybody. We didn't do the poll vote for nothing. That's just unprofessional. So I stuck to my guns and I thought, I'll just last resort. I'll go and check the Creators Club stuff and see what I can find. And I found a few scenarios on there, so that's what we're doing here right now. So we've done one already. We've done a Creators Club scenario. We're doing another one here with the 387 Gatwick Express. It's meant to have a Northern TransPennine paid job. This TransPennine paid job, but I picked up one, but I think it must be the wrong one. But yeah, the original plans were only to do the one trip though, so I wasn't planning to do 2. I'm just in the mood, like I'm just in a trade mood. I thought, I'll give you guys a double whammy on here. And we're coming into Huntersfield. Right. See through the darkness into the I can see nothing. That's what I say. This station is Huntersfield. Doors will be opening up on the right side. Make sure you have all your belongings with you before departing the train. Mind the gap when departing the train. Remember that this is a non-smoking train station. That also includes vaping. Do not smoke at all on this platform. Fines apply. See, I'm not too sure what you're talking about with the wipers anyway there, Chris, but I think the only thing I can think of is the DRA. But anyway, that's what we're putting on now. Don't forget, we're live with Cheer Cheer Tuesdays tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and we're bringing to you episode 155. We're live at the regular normal time tomorrow at 7 p.m. in Queensland, 7:30 p.m. South Australia, Northern Territory 6:30 p.m., 5 p.m. in Western Australia, Australian Eastern Daylight Saving Time in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Hobart at 8 p.m. That's where we are. 10 p.m. New Zealand, 7 p.m. in Japan, 9 a.m. UK, 10 a.m. Central Europe, 11 a.m. Egypt and South Africa, and 4 a.m. in eastern states of the USA, and 3 a.m. Texas, and 1 a.m. West Coast USA. And that's also British Columbia time. In Canada, 4 a.m. in Toronto, in Canada. That's tomorrow's Train Sim World action here at Australia Worldwide Gaming Live. Don't forget, we have an uploaded video that will be premiering in 20 minutes from now. Our latest uploaded video premiere with another announcements mod, the main Spazard Barn announcements mod. It is in German and in English, so you get a mixture of both. It's an absolutely fantastic one. So yeah, it plays it in German first, and then it plays it in English. It's very well done. But yeah, do note there is freezes in that because I've had to switch backs and forwards from the sound pad back into the game, and even though I have all the hotkeys sorted out, unfortunately I couldn't put the for some reason the sound pad doesn't go behind the actual game on the same screen, and it does the hotkey, and you can't do the hotkeys. I don't know why. It's a bit annoying. But yeah, I might just unplug my screens and just hook them back up here, and before when I go off tonight, and then I'll get it on tomorrow and see if it's fixed it. Midfield next. It's official now. Over the last 24 hours, I've done over 6 hours of live streaming Train Sim World action. So to back up Matt's 24 in 2 days, I've done 6. So that's over 30 hours in combined total. We are Railfans.
You're on Viewer's Choice, live with the Aussie Don, your free time community screenshot contest winner 2023.
This is Viewer's Choice. You're with the Aussie Don, two-time Train Sim Classic Community Screenshot Contest winner, one-time Train Sim World Community Screenshot Contest winner. Week 16, 6 and 26 in 2023. How you going? Welcome aboard. This is Viewer's Choice. You guys voted in last week on our poll vote for the Northern TransPennine. Earlier today we did a Class 801/1 in the TransPennine Express Livery. We did a full trip from Leeds to Manchester. Now we're doing all stop service. So technically it's a lot of stops. It's not all stops, but it's most stops service all the way from Manchester, Victoria to Leeds. So we're doing vice versa. So Leeds to Manchester, Manchester to Leeds. So we're doing a 387 at the Gatwick Express this time around. I think this scenario is meant to have like other paint jobs and stuff. It's just like the guy in the brief, he didn't give like the right person's names or anything. It's just very light on information. So unfortunately, I couldn't get it all. I did pick up one TransPennine 387, but I thought it was it, but no, it turns out it's not. Coming into midfield. Caravan down. It is too. See the caravan. The squarish thing near the yeah, I'm not too sure what that is, Chris. That white thing in front there, next to the wipers. I could have a look at it in the front view and see. It could be something. Could be maybe air or something. Yeah, demister. Let me have a look. That's lights of some sort. You can see it just there. Could be a camera. Could be a camera relating to this here, because this would be your CT, like your cameras and all that in reality, and like CCTV and all that. So I say that could be it. I say that'll be related to these screens. Ravens forward next. Coming into Ravensford. Right next to the cooling towers. Look how old and dull these buildings are. They're so absolutely like fantastic. You can see the old structure. You know, it's absolutely fantastic. And the old newspapers here as well. Look at that. Very cool. Batley next. Coming into Batley, which is our second last stop on our trip. You can see that Leeds is after this. By the way, folks, the person continues to thumbs down on our live streaming action. Seriously, you need to come forward and just talk to me like a real man instead of hiding behind your little keyboard and thumbs downing on our streaming. Seriously, like, if you've got a serious problem with me, you really need to step up and be a man instead of hiding behind your keyboard like a little bitch. Okay, so the poll vote has finished for your viewer's choice for next week's episode, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner is Birmingham Cross City. We're going to Birmingham Cross City next Monday for viewer's choice. With you guys next week. It's going to be lots of fun. What I got in store, I don't know at the moment, guys. I don't really want to do a 323 actually. I'll do something different, like something I haven't thrown on there. I don't think I've done a HST run on there before, and I don't think I've done I don't know, We'll think of something. We'll do something light, nice. So, thanks for everybody who voted on this week's edition for next week's viewer's choice. And we'll have another poll vote going again next Wednesday, of course. Next Monday, of course. Yes. Forward to bringing you the gameplay next Monday with you the next viewer's choice streaming. yeah, do note, voting has closed. The poll vote is over. It's done. Thank you very much. Marcus was hoping for the LGV Mediterranean, but yeah, better luck next time there, Marcus. I know you've gone now, but you might be watching the replay. Yeah, the Birmingham Cross City winning in the end. I'll give you guys the final percentage here very shortly. I just quickly went in and closed the vote. I've seen that Birmingham was winning it, so there you go. So in the end, the poll vote, you guys voted for 18 votes today. Hey, a little bit down from yesterday. That's all right. We asked you a proper question yesterday. Would you buy this week's new DLC? And you guys favoured yes over no. So 55% over 45% with that yesterday. 22 votes in total. So for next Monday, the 4th of March, is 2024, Viewer's Choice, Birmingham Cross City, we're heading there. 38% of you guys voted for that, 33% for Main Tailbarn, and 27% for LGV Mediterranean, 0 for Canadian Oakville subdivision. So thank you to all the 18 voters for voting this week. By the way, I did see that there was a name change for the London Overground route. Actually, I discovered that today. Apparently, it's in tribute to. Apparently, the TfL have decided to name all 6 of their overground routes certain history things or something. So, what I did see, the overground one was something to do with something with women, so it was I haven't got the proper naming of the route here at the moment, but you know me, I know the route as the Goblin Line, so that's just basically what we're like. It might be called some fancy name now, but I know it as the Goblin Line, so it's the Goblin Line, that's it. Okay, we have a red signal up here, and I'm just wondering why, as we have got a train up in there stuck as well. We've got a few, I think we might have a few problems with this actually. We'll get up to the red signal and we'll have a look at it, and we'll see if we have to move this stuff. Or can I move this stuff? That's the question. I'll be disappointed if we get this far and we can't go any further. And if we can't, then I'll say that the guy that has created this scenario is a bad creator. Unfortunately, I'll have to say that. It's been a lovely trip anyway. Like, I can't complain, but it's just, yeah, you get this far and it doesn't work, then, yeah. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll soon find out what happens, but yeah, as far as I know, we're meant to be going in this particular station, so yeah, 5B. So that's where we are meant to. Meant to be going into. Fortunately, I can't move him out of the way.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Yeah, sounds like there could be a problem with the Creators Club scenario here. So the trains are stuck in the traffic up here. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it here and here. It has been an honour, ladies and gentlemen, bringing you this week's Viewer's Choice. So we're going to go back to the main menu now. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to finish that scenario because the creator has not fixed up the problem. So I'm not sure how old that particular scenario was anyway, but yeah, it's which one is it? This one, TransPennine Run. I would say to you guys that that needs to be removed from the Creators Club. Anyway, I'm going to go and unsubscribe to it right now. Subscriptions. There's the TransPennine one that I got today. Right. I'll sort that out afterwards anyway, folks. All right, so that's all for Viewer's Choice today, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an honor. Well, look, we technically did the full length of the trip, and even though we had that stuck, the train stuck there at the end, we basically went backs and forwards on the whole route anyway. So we'll just classify it as a win. Anyway, it's been an honor. We've been here for almost 3 hours, so it's been bigger than normal this week's Viewer's Choice. We'll be with you guys next week for Birmingham Cross City. It will be the only one trip next week because it's been a big route. It's going to be one trip. So we're going to be with you guys with that one. God knows what I'm doing with it, but I'll do something nice for you guys. And we'll obviously put a poll vote together again where you'll vote for the following week's episode of Viewer's Choice. So anyway, that's it. We'll be live again tomorrow with Tuesdays. And don't forget, we have a uploaded video that is currently premiering right now on our YouTube channel. On the main Spezarbahn with the brand new main Spezarbahn announcements mod in German and in English as well, folks. So it's a PC only mod. And we'll see you next time around. Thanks for coming along. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you.